Password sharing is not piracy any more than loaning your friend a DVD or watching a movie with your family is piracy. The service is already paid for. Execs just consider sharing to be evil because they can't exploit every individual person. If they tried to invent libraries today, would get shut down. Thanks for making me this hot tea, bro. Why did the steam make the shape of a skull and crossbones when you stirred it, lol? It'd really suck if I got ice or water themed superpowers. I'd have to wear blue and white and grey instead of the reds and oranges I prefer. Wear the reds and oranges and pull an Iceland Greenland on M. I have cornered you in this aquarium where your fire powers are useless. Fire powers. Dude, I'm an ice hero. I freeze crap and manipulate water. Also, I love aquariums. Thanks for the free entry. But you're dressed like Guy Fieri. Yeah, hacker, I have an autumnal complexion. It is increasingly obvious that most people have no idea how to indicate an illness is slowly killing someone without making them cough up blood. Doesn't matter what it is or if it has anything to do with your respiratory system. If you're dying, you're coughing up blood. Writers found out about tuberculosis and were like, damn, this slaps, and we've been stuck with it ever since. An apocalyptic cult prophetically warning that the world won't end. Ever. It's just going to keep going on like this. Groans dismal prophet. Apricots said. Hooded figures chanting no easy outs from this bullcrap. You can quit the game, but the game keeps playing. The Church of Grudging Resignation. Part of the new internet grammar. Using question marks not to denote questions, but upturns in voice, so that a tentative statement gets a question mark but a flatly delivered question doesn't. Why would you do this? It just seems right. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Look, buddy, I'm just trying to make it to Friday. Reblog if it's Friday and you made it. Pitch, new LaCroix flavors, transported in a truck near bananas, hint of lime. Single skittle dissolved in water. Shy watermelon. Imagine like a strawberry but with low battery. LaCroix tastes like when your drink is still buffering. LaCroix tastes like someone is sitting next to you thinking really hard about a piece of fruit. Cola addicts actually think like this. Imagine having taste buds so fried and oversaturated you can't enjoy LaCroix. Must be like the food eating equivalent of being a BDSM freak who can't get off without 5 dudes and a car battery. Imagine having such a superiority complex over drinking carbonated water that you compare soda to BDSM. Imagine enjoying a LaCroix. You're telling me the Sonical is bi? What's that? This former is trans too. What? Just woke up from a very intricate nap dream. What? Don't let people tell you your attraction to fire is abnormal or hazardous. Prometheus doesn't have his liver eaten every day for you to ignore the allure of arson. That tree isn't high enough, stupid. He's so sleepy he doesn't even care. Me as a bat. I'm saving my brain for special occasions. If I use it every day it'll get dirty. Hyper-realistic packers are alpacas that look like these things are in. Yes, the fish are included. They live in the bowls. The perfect date. You go to Denny's. A waitress asks for your order. In unison you say cheeseburger. You look up. Your eyes meet. You truly see each other for the first time. Years later you have a child together. The nurse asks for a name. You look at each other and you both know. You embrace your baby. Cheeseburger. No offense to gamers, but frick Mario. He's not even a real plumber. Too far. How is your husband? He should be fine. I left him with enough food and water for a week. That was 2 weeks ago. Oh god, no, let me go check on him. Vitalis, this can't be happening. Disney on Ice is scary. If you losers actually left the house and went to Pride IRL, you know what you would see. The entire cast of Sesame Street and all the Muppets as well. A wizard I dated very briefly and locked in an interminable beef with. Balloons, which is a bit scary actually. My dad who got confused and wandered into the area by mistake. Maybe tits. Probably you will be able to buy a hot pretzel. I made this in photo mode a few weeks back as a joke and now it has a completely different meaning. Behold, my friends. Fluoride stare. When you say something important and all you get back is the fluoride stare. Just noticed thumb York in the corner. And in good news, that makes up for everything. In Costa Rica they've discovered a frog that looks more like Kermit than any other frog. More tart please, the old razzle dazzle. I'm holding back tears. This video is so powerful. Boy, shut your sensitive ass up. Never mind, I just cried. I must say I was very anti-sport before, but after being on tumblr.com for a while I definitely identify with jocks. Unlike nerds, they've never made me read Sherlock M. Preg miscarriage on the Harry Potter train AU master posts. They only wanna kick their balls and take booty pics. I'm sorry I took you for granted, jocks. The jocks were only trying to protect us all this time. They pushed nerds into lockers when no one else did. Me, sees my siblings being quiet and minding their own business. Me to me, hit them. Top stories. Domino's is bringing back the Noit, a mascot that once drove a man to take hostages. Love this framing. Satan arrives to welcome a new damned soul to hell. Congratulations, he says. You wasted your entire pitiful life. Well, the man replies, at least I'm not an adult living in my father's basement. My celebrity crushes always start with who the hell is this and always turn into that's his right nostril, I can tell. I always get told I look like a beach because I'm always glaring while I walk, but I'm not glaring, I'm squinting. I have sensitive eyes, they're watering. Fat pigeons make me so irrationally angry. How do they fly? Why are they fat? Can they even read? Mutuals, feel free to summon me. Duxholes LOL. Have you tried yelling? I have no idea what you're referring to, but of course I've tried yelling. How do you feel about the gumboot chitin? Tide poolers to fondly refer to it as the wandering meatloaf. Sometimes an animal can be so shaped. Are you Italian or just pretending to be? Why would anyone willingly pretend to be Italian? Anxiety is so stupid, it's like your brain went, hey, how would you like to experience what it feels like to be a terrified prey animal? You can never turn this ability off, BTW. Hey guys, thanks for inviting me to your slumber party. I hope you don't mind, I brought my Lady Dimitrescu body pillow, trying to fit a queen-sized mattress through the doorway. I'm a strong supporter of girls complimenting other girls. I do interesting things. I'm not boring. I'm fun to talk to. I'm interesting. Image found while on Google Images. Breaking news. Hi. No offense, but video game propaganda is inherently homophobic. These are literally indistinguishable from actual posts on this site if you take away the URL. I literally thought I was about to read a discourse post. Hey, hi, I died for a second. Now I'm a zombie. Rah, I've seen hell. When you narrow a batch of selfies down to a few almost identical ones and have to decide which one to post. Correct, you're going to need to eat the rats. These four dads are dating. They love each other, they frick each other, their wives are okay with it, they support a healthy polyamorous relationship with honest communication and explicit consent from all parties involved. Happy Pride, I see no difference, love is love. On the fricked up Stardew Valley grandpa bed. On the fricked up Stardew Valley grandpa bed, they're smothering him. Best moments in trash TV, like that time Dr. Phil brought the owner of Bum Fights on to accuse him of exploiting vulnerable people for money, and this guy shows up dressed like Phil saying he does the exact same thing and was promptly kicked off the show for being right. White on white violence. A German boy never uttered a single word growing up. Then one day, aged 5, while sitting at breakfast, he looked up from his plate and said in perfect German, "The toast is burnt. to which the family were amazed at. "You can speak, that's amazing, why have you never spoken until now?" He replied, "There was nothing wrong until now." Imagine you're watching Shrek and the City and they're at the coffee shop and they pan to all the girls individually and this is what they pan to for Miranda. Would you even notice? The ideal summer body is horns, fangs and wings. Initiates bank robbery with a rubber band. He hugged me. "Congrats babes, that's amazing." I hugged her. "Congrats dude, that's awesome." Word. "So if I just want to move this table a bit it won't frick up the whole document." Word. "It won't frick up my whole document, right?" Are the pets watching us? Ignore them. Use the cat as a condom. You deserve the death sentence. Killing must feel good to God too. He does it all the time, and are we not created in God's image? Can we talk about my day? I'm not having a hot girl summer, I'm having beautiful but delicate Victorian white summer, where I lie in bed for extended periods of time staring at wallpaper and slowly losing grip of my sanity. So unreliably narrated bestie. The Wikipedia app is a healthy and satisfying replacement for social media like nicotine gum or whole wheat hamburger buns. The wasp that flew around class 7th period has been apprehended. The Tumblr power couple would be a cybersmith. Communism kills, sixpence polycule. Bloody hell, it turns out that communism kills has tremendous boobies. I love the free market. 1/3 of this is already canon. Take the leap. Reblog that mutuals post with under 5 notes. You could make someone's day. Maybe you could save their life. We need to make a pact right now that we will all be Tumblrinners for life. A ladybug has just been spotted on a blade of grass near the LaCroix field. Unfollowing a mutual tagging me in a Ray-Bang sale like shooting a zombie in the head to put them out of their misery. Tumblr is the ocean and I'm the fricked up fish at the bottom of it. Starts dry humping you. I think I know why everyone hates me. Looking up Weevil on images and just like scrolling and crying, oh lord, don't you fricking get it, they're unbelievable. When you want to write something really deep but it ends up sounding like, people die if they are killed. 10-year-old me was so pissed that Gabriela would sacrifice true love for a dumb school, but 2014 me now accepts that Gabriela was smart like homegirl knew she could find dick everywhere. Y'all, she got into fricking Stanford. Frick Troy Bolton's white ass. My aesthetic, a potted cactus on a skateboard, always moving, no one knows where it came from or where it's going. Depression or whatever is so embarrassing. Oops, I ruined a large chunk of my future because I just didn't feel like doing anything for a while. Epic cringe babe. I'm the Dalmatian your mom warned you about. I don't dance. Sasuke snapped back. Anyway, what's Gay Pride Day? What are they proud of? You're laughing. I asked you the lyrics to Feel Good Inc. and you're laughing. Do parents ever stop and think to themselves, damn, I've been traumatizing my children, let me chill?
Howdy folks, I hope that you all enjoyed episode 217 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. And if you're able to go the extra mile in supporting the channel, feel free to click the join button next to the subscribe button and become a channel member. I would really appreciate that as well. As always, thank you all for yesterday's responses to the question of the day. I always appreciate reading your comments and replying to them and going through them, so keep it up. And to give you a heads up, tomorrow you should be getting a themed video, the first one in a while. It'll be Today I Learned from Tumblr. That was again a series that you all really enjoyed, so I'm giving you all a 24-hour heads up, or I guess not that quite the, maybe like 20-hour heads up. It'll probably come out tomorrow around 5 p.m. So keep an eye out for that, and of course keep an eye out for episode 218. That'll come out a couple of hours after Today I Learned from Tumblr. So you'll get a double upload tomorrow, and then I'll let you all know I'm working on another meme stolen from Tumblr, and then a Tumblr user called Exposed Conspiracy, which is just kind of silly conspiracy theories that I thought you all would enjoy. They're not supposed to be real in any way, I don't think. But speaking of conspiracy theories, for today's question of the day, if you could start one conspiracy theory, what would it be? And let me know in the comments. I'll explain the whole thing. Why? Tell me all about it. Lay it all out in the comments. I think I asked a conspiracy question before, but it wasn't this one. So let me know what your conspiracy theory would be. I really look forward to reading all of them. And yeah, I hope that you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you. And I will see you all tomorrow twice with a double upload. So get pumped. Yeah. Yeah, and I will see you all tomorrow. Today I learned from Tumblr, I think it's going to be the fifth one of those that we've done. And Top Tumblr Memes episode 218. Peace out, guys.